Hi, myself Nikleshwar, and today, now, we are speaking about social media marketing. The Our case study is as about should social media campaigns be allowed to buy our personal details from companies that seems able to collect it and then sell the data on the marketing campaigns who target us. Do we need legalization to protect us? Please prepare a report on why this is unethical and should be made illegal. Next slide, please. These are our team members, and we are doing about this. We are doing this project. Next slide. Yeah. This is our introduction, and the social media campaigns gather and even buy user data to deliver targeted ads, raising serious ethical questions about privacy, consent, and data protection. Most users are not fully aware of how much information they are giving up, often because privacy policies are vague or hard to understand. Marketing firms take advantages of this data to build highly personalized advertising strategies, sometimes without users realizing what's happening behind the scenes. That's why strong legalization legislation is necessary, not only the protect consumer rights, but also the to ensure data in handling in a fair and transparent way. Next slide. Most users don't realize how their data is collected and sold. Privacy policies are long and confusing, leading to passive and impact consent. People often trade their privacy for convenience without understanding the risk. To protect users' data. Digital privacy education is key. Next slide. Yeah, selling personal data brings up serious moral concerns about how users are being exploited once the data is shared. Users have little to no control over how third parties handle if the data breach happens. Uh, Sensitive information can be exposed, leading to risks like identify theft. Meanwhile, companies continue to perform this data without offering users any fair compensation. For businesses to act ethically, they need to prioritize transparency and ensure that users give clearly. Yeah, next slide. Um, Problem identification, regularity gaps, data protection laws vary worldwide, causing major inconsistencies. While Europe GDPR offers some safeguards, many countries lack strong enforcement. Companies often exploit legal loopholes to keep profiting from user data. Stronger global policies are needed to ensure consistent consumer uh, privacy protection. Next slide. Social media, this is a critical literature review about social media marketing and data privacy. Uh, Social media marketing depends heavily on data analytics to target the right audience. AI tools track users' behavior to create highly personalized ads, but this raises concerns about the privacy. Ethical marketing should find a balance between personalization and protection user privacy. As digital marketing continues to evolve, regulations must keep upon to ensure consumer right and protected. That's it. Now, Atik will continue this.
Hello, my name is Atik Rahman and I will discuss about the critical literature review privacy risk in data collections. So it is fear of collecting vast user data on social media platforms, which of course means the higher risk of leaks and misuse. Third party access of data raises legal and ethical concerns that consumers are unaware about. The scope of tracking is not well known. The user privacy should be protected and it needs stricter than data sharing policies. Social media platforms gather extensive data from user interactions, like user behavior, preferences, and locations are continuously monitored. Like sometimes when we are online, so it is stored in their record, and the privacy risk increases in the sharing significantly raises the risk of data leaks and misuse. Most users are unaware of how their data is collected and how deeply their online activities are monitored and tracked. So, third party access introduce serious legal and ethical challenges. There is a pressing need of stricter and enforceable data sharing regulations. Targeted So, critical literature review, consumer behavior, and privacy. User express mixed feeling about their targeted advertising on digital media platforms. Targeted ads are controversial for users. Personalized ads make the experience even more pleasurable, but also hurt the trust they earn from user and force platforms to violate user privacy. Certain people agree to work with data tracking for better recommendations. However, to maintain consumer trust and ethical practices, brands must value transparency. Like personalized personalized ads can improve user experience through relevant content delivery. However, many perceive targets ads are intrusive and manipulative. Concerns over the data usage contribute the declining trust in social media platforms. Critical literature review, consumer brand relationship, and privacy calculus. Personal Personalized ads are something that consumer can accept to trade for the risk of exposure to unwanted ads. One of those is that strong brands trust help mitigate privacy concerns. Exploitation of data leads to use of the data in a misleading way. Loyalty of customers towards transparency and unethical data usage, so brands need to weight profit with responsible data handling. User often weight the privacy risk against the convenience of personalized advertisement. Trust in a brand significantly reduce consumer concerns about data sharing. When companies misuse personalized data, consumers feel manipulated and exploited. A lack of transparency about data use weakens brand credibility as well. Ethical and responsible handling of consumer data promotes long term loyalty. Brands that are openly communicate data policies foster strong user relationships. Responsible data use should be a core element of corporate social responsibility. Consumer expect companies to protect their data without compromising profit motives. Methodology research approach. This study is a secondary qualitative study with data collected from reports, journal articles, and case studies. Privacy concerns and ethical aspects in social media data usage are detected through thematic analysis. The research seek to evaluate with the need is more strengthened regulations to protect consumer privacy. The study, the data is collected from journals, reports, and case studies. Finding help assess the need of stronger regulations. Emphasis is placed on ethical implications of social media data usage, data collection methods. We use two methods, primary and secondary. The first one is survey questionnaire interviews. We do interviews, observations, and experiments as well. The secondary is literature review, government based database, commercial database, and web scraping. So data peer review journals exploring the data privacy and practice and the data sources case studies highlight regulatory gaps. Sources include peer review journals from 2020 to 2025, research findings info policy recommendations for stronger user protection, finding influencer marketing and brand authenticity. Brand use of influencer marketing as a way to reach audience is a key strategy. Trust is a building block for authenticity, and consumer will engage more with influencers that fit and the brand value and values. Influencer can transparent partners involved in the creation and slate of stories. Partnerships that keep the trust and engagement metric high. Influencer marketing has grown as a primary method of brand to reach target audiences. Authentically, it is crucial in building trust with followers. Consumers are more likely to engage with influencers who align brand with the value. Brands benefit from transparent partnerships with influencers who maintain genuine connections with their audience. Now, my colleague Furkan will continue further.
Hi, my name is Furkan Majid. I'll start from the real marketing and trend jacking. The previous slide, please. Yeah. Real-time marketing is all about tapping into current events or visual trends to engage with audience in the moment. One key tactic called trend jacking. This means align your brand's message with that currently popular or trending. When done well, it can really boost the brand's visibility and make it feel more relevant to its audience. As noted by Bronte's ETL in as per 2021, this is the fact. But it's not without risks. If a trend is used inappropriately or feels forced, it can actually turn people off and damage the brand's image. That's why success is real-time marketing depends on three things: being quick, being creative, and really understanding how your audience feels about the trend you are responding to. And uh, algorithm driven content visibly is a social media platform no longer slow. Content is uh, content is chronicle order. Instead, they really on complex algorithms to decide what users see. Next slide, please. These algorithms prioritize content based on user engagement, relevant, and personalization. This seems that uh, posts with more likes, comments, shares, and relevance to the user are more likely to appear at the top of feeds. For brand, this makes it critical to understand and work with these algorithms by optimizing content like posting consistency, using relevant hashtags, and encouraging interactions. Brand can increase their visibility by organic reach. S- Social commerce is changing the way we shop by integrating buying options directly into social media platforms instead of redirecting users to external websites. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok now allow purchases within the app itself. This is where in-app purchase come in. They make the shopping process and convenient according to uh, s- subsidiary, and the smooth user experience helps increase conversion rates and boost sales. As social platforms become more e-commerce friendly, they are opening up new revenue streams for business. For brands, this means adopting quickly by offering secure, easy to use, and visually appearing shopping options right where the customers already spending their time on social media. Next slide, please. Crisis management is in today's digital world, social media plays a major role in shaping public perception. Crisis management on these platforms requires brand to act quickly and transparently. Negative feedbacks spread fast, so times response are essential to maintaining a strong reputation. If effective communication during a crisis can actually help rebuild trust and strengthen relationships with audiences. Social media is both a challenge and an opportunity. While it can simplify issues, it also gives brands the chance to directly engage and reassure the public. That's why it's crucial for organization to have well prepared crisis management plans in the place before problems arise. Being ready helps protect and the brand and turn potential PR disaster into a moment of growth. Next, please. Data analysis and target advertising is in the world of social media marketing. Data analysis plays a powerful role in shaping how brands content with their audience by analysis user behavior, demographics, and advertising campaign that speak directly individual interest. This level of perception was never possible with traditional advertising. Next slide, please. Yeah, the recommendation to success in today's digital landscape, brand must take a proactive and responsible approach to their social media strategies. First and foremost, transparency and user content in data collection should be top priority. When consumer understand how their data is used and feel they have control, trust manually follows. As per Rishi and Bandropper suggest strengthening consumer education on privacy can significantly enhance their trust. Ethical marketing is no longer optional. It's essential for building long loyalty. This includes respective privacy, being honest in messaging, and ensure that marketing practices align with consumer uh, the so the wrap ups successful in social media marketing today's the last one today's isn't just about keeping up with trends. It's about earning trust, staying and building meaningful, lasting connections with your audience. That's bring us to end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Recommendations.
Recommendation has done, conclusion has
Reference
done.
list. Yeah.
I just can wrap it